Hello everyone, welcome to English Grammar and Literature World. As you know, we have already started one word substitutions from A to Z, and this video will be the second part based on SSC CGL, CHSL, MTS as well as state competitive exams. So let's start today's video. So look at the first one. One who believes in fate. So what is the right one word substitution? So someone who believes in fate, that is option A, fatalist. So right one word substitution is fatalist, option A. Actually, a fatalist believes everything is already decided by fate, and you can say human cannot change it. So this is the beliefs of a fatalist. So look at the other options. So option B, cynic. Who is called cynic? Someone who believes that people are motivated by the selfishness. And epicure, actually a person who enjoys fine food and luxury. Okay, so that is option C, epicure. An egoist person means a person who thinks only about themselves, one kind of self-centered. Okay, self-centered person, that is called egoist. Next, one who acts against religion. What is called? Right answer is option C, that is heretic. Okay, heretic. So actually a heretic believe that are against the official teaching of a religion. Okay, so one who act against religion, that is option C, heretic. So who is called novice? So actually novice means beginner. Okay, beginner or freshers. And misologist. So misologist is a person who hates knowledge. Okay, hates knowledge. So this person is called misologist. And optimist, actually optimist means a person who always sees the positive sides of things. Okay, positive sides of things. So these or that person is called optimist. Next, one who does not know reading or writing. I think this one is the very important and so easy. So tell me the right answer. A person who does not know reading and writing. So option C, illiterate. An illiterate person cannot read or writing. Okay, and literate means someone who can read or writing, can read or writing. And honorary, so honorary means one who holds a post without any salary. Okay, so without any salary, so that is called honorary. And connoisseur, so connoisseur means a person with great knowledge or taste, especially in food. Okay, food, art, etc. That is connoisseur. Next, over anxious about health. So over anxious about health means option D, that is hypochondriac. Actually a hypochondriac person always worries about being sick. Okay, so he is very concerned about his health. And look at the other options. Option A, highbrow. So highbrow means a person considering himself to be superior, okay, in culture and intellect. So considering himself to be superior in culture, and you can say intellect, okay, intellect. So, or you can say someone who has a knowledge, skills. So this person is called highbrow. Insolvent means without money, or you can say bankrupt. Bankrupt, okay. And introvert means, so introvert means a person who avoids social interactions. So that person is called introvert. Next, one who breaks image and traditions. Tell me the right answer. One who breaks images and traditions. So the right answer is option D, iconoclast. I have already told it in my first video. So iconoclast is the right answer. So look at the other options. Chauvinist. So actually chauvinist suggests a person who blindly devoted to an idea, okay. So blindly devoted to an idea, or you can say extreme patriotism, okay, or blindly devoted to an idea. Next, emigrant. So emigrant suggests a person who leaves their country to live elsewhere. An amateur. So amateur means one who does a thing for pleasure without pay and not for profession, okay. Actually only for pleasure, sorry, only for pleasure, not for profession, okay. I think you people got it. Next, breaker of image and tradition. Oh, it's repeated, sorry for typing mistake. Actually this is the same, but the options are quite different. So look at the options. So the right answer is option A, that is iconoclast, okay. So look at the other options. Illiterate. Illiterate means a person cannot read or write, okay. Sadist, yes, this is a new word. Sadist suggests a person who feels pleasure by hurting others, okay. A person who feels pleasure by hurting others, that is sadist. And stoic means a person who is indifferent to pain and pleasure, okay. So this person or that person is called stoic person. So you have to be a stoic personality because you are an aspirant. Next, one who believes sensual pleasure supreme. Look at the term sensual pleasure supreme. So what is the right answer? Obviously the right answer is hedonist, option B. Actually a hedonist believes that pleasure or happiness is the most important thing in life. Understand? Okay. So stoic means someone who is indifferent about his pleasure, about his pain, okay. Stoic. And ascetic means a person who avoids pleasure for spiritual reasons. Avoid pleasure for spiritual reasons. And epicker means, I have already told it, epicker means someone who is looking for good foods, okay, or fine foods. So looking for fine foods. Next, one who holds a post without any salary. So this one is very important. So one who holds post without any salary, that means option B, honorary. Okay, honorary. Actually, an honorary is given as a sign of respect. Okay, so it is a, you can say it is a post given for one kind of respect. Next, look at the other options. Pacifist. So pacifist means one who against war and violence. Against war and violence. Okay, and pessimist, yes. So pacifist and pessimist is quite different. Pessimist suggests a person who always sees the dark side of life. Okay, a person who always sees the dark side of life. So that is pessimist. And pacifist means against war and violence. Next, one who runs away from justice. So tell me the right answer. This one also very important. One who runs away from justice. So right answer is option B, fugitive. Option B, fugitive. Fugitive suggests a person escapes from the law or justice. Okay, that is fugitive. And iconoclast means someone who is the breaker of image and traditions. That is iconoclast. And cynosure means one who is the center of attraction. Okay, center of attraction. So this is called cynosure. And egoist means self-centered. Self-centered personalities. Next, polished and light-hearted person. So polished and light-hearted person means someone who is very charming. Okay, so charming personality, charming, a light-hearted person. So look at the options. Which one is the right answer? The right answer is option C, debonair. Debonair. So debonair means someone who is very charming person. Okay, look at the option cynic. Yes, I have already told cynic means someone who believes people are selfless. Okay, motivated by selfless. And invincible means not able to defeat it, or you can say cannot be defeated. That is invincible. And narcissist. Yes, this one is very important term. So narcissist suggests, or narcissist means a lover of self. Okay, very good. Next, one hard to please. So right answer is option A, fastidious. Fastidious means a person is very careful and hard to satisfy. Okay, hard to satisfy. Okay, or you can say very selective in habits. Very selective in habits. Okay, so this is called fastidious. And feminist means, feminist suggests one who works for women empowerment. Okay, that is feminist. And fugitive suggests, fugitive means I have already told it, escape from justice. Escape from justice. And fatalist suggests believe in fate. Okay, Next, cannot be entered by force. Tell me the right answer. Cannot be entered by force. That means option D, impregnable. So impregnable suggests cannot be entered by force. And the opposite is pregnable. So pregnable is opposite. You can enter by force. That is pregnable. So tell me the right answer of orphan. So orphan suggests a child with no parent. A child with no parents. Okay, no parents. And polyglot, yes. So polyglot suggests a person who knows many language. A person who knows many language. Okay, so that is polyglot. So right answer is option D, impregnable. Next, a lover of good food. So a lover of good food suggests option B, government. Government. So government means a lover of good food. And honorary is a post without salary. Okay, just for honor. And herbivorous means a person who eats only plants. Eats only plants. And hedonist. Hedonist suggests someone who believes that sensual pleasure is the only cheap good. Okay, sensual pleasure is the only cheap good. That is hedonist. Next, one who does not tire easily. So the right one word substitution is option D, option A, indefatigable. Indefatigable. So indefatigable suggests tireless person. Tireless person. Or you can say very energetic person. Energetic. Okay. Introvert means someone who avoids to speak. And imposter. So imposter suggests someone pretends to be somebody else. Okay, someone pretends to be somebody else. That is imposter. And invincible suggests not able to defeat it, or you can say cannot be defeated. Next, one who does not tire easily. Oh, this is the same repeated. Sorry for again typing mistake. So tell me the right answer. One who does not tire easily, that is indefatigable. So option A. Okay, and this is the same. So this is the last one. So look at the questions. Murder by oneself. What is called murder by oneself? Look at the options. Option A, suicide. Option B, regicide. Option C, patricide. Or option D, matricide. So what is the right answer? You people tell me in the comment section. So this is the questions of the day, and you have to tell me in comment section. So that's all for today. I think you really enjoyed this session. So keep reading, keep writing, and keep subscribing English Grammar and Literature World. Thank you.